Hello everyone, sorry about that. But welcome back to some more Spiritfarer. The last stream for the week. So let's get right into it, shall we? 77% done. We're missing 2 spirits. And of course we still have, I think, 3 spirits to work upon, so yeah. Let's get into it today. Last time we were working with Daria. Plays Daria's song somewhere near the power station Overbrook. Buy items at the new items at the vending machine and head to Edgeworld Lane. Okay. Let's head over to so we gotta play the song somewhere over here. I see it. Look for the pattern. But yeah. Well, one memory is so deeply ingrained I can never forget it. The day I started hearing the noise. Faintly at first, then louder, and louder yet. Flip, plop. Just drops of water that only I could hear. Perhaps I saw it as a sign. They could no longer fit within the warm confines of the family home. And so I left, seeking the source of the noise. Hello. In the beginning of my quest, the land was gentle. I remembered the tender grass and soft wind. I kept following the sound of the droplets, all the while paying little attention to the waters rising at my feet. Soon enough, I was wading through a murky and dark flood, surrounded by a thick fog, and yelps and growls and glimmers. From this period, there is not much to remember. A vagrancy that lasted an eternity. No dive can ever restore these memories. They have been wiped clean, picked to the bone, as though they have never existed. As if fallen through cracks in time. Still, they were. The mud and scratches bear witness. You know, a great way to start off the day's stream, going through psychedelic realm. Oh. Nope. I try. Alright, gotta wait for the platform to appear and then we'll be back. The waters are so high now, nothing pierces them. An endless ocean, unbearably calm. The murk has dissipated and the water is clearer than it has ever been. The plip-plopping has stopped. And so, with nowhere to go but down, I dive. But I must do so carefully, delicately, lest I disturb the silt that has, through the eons, set into a peaceful but fragile blanket. Oh, hey, Daria. Can I hug you? Yay. A strong grip. A warm heart. feels cared for. Oh, that's a nice house. Bye, Daria. Time to buy some things for the vending machine. Vending machine. We can buy... Oh, we already bought that. So this will be next. Some loose spices.
Thank you.
Play Daria's song somewhere in the cafeteria at Overbrook. I guess we'll keep working on Daria's, so I guess Beverly's gonna have to wait for a bit. I don't know, it feels not necessarily long, but it just doesn't feel right. To just stop doing Daria's stuff right now, since we're here anyway. This wreck lies hidden among the reefs and the mud. Only a faint glow betrays its presence. It lies on its side, abandoned and forgotten. But as I get closer, a noise hits me. Voices happy and sad, playful bangs and clangs. Within the ship live a great many deal of faceless shades. Mother and father, unruly brothers and sisters. A cacophony that is enticing and dreadful at once. Okay, I can't land on these, cool. Game that was cheap and you know it. There we go. What? Well, there I go. All the way down. Lovely. I also forget with this keyboard, sometimes I can't put in more than 2 inputs. There we go. One of the shades escapes me. It is protoform and atonal. Insubstantial. It has a ghastly quality that I cannot easily understand and seems to actively resist focus. It takes some convincing for me to accept it for what it is. An echo of a previous self. Remnants undevoured by the depths, unaware of them even. A treasure of incommensurable value. I meet it with cautious curiosity. Oh, right. There we go. A little better than I expected. And suddenly I'm filled with sadness. For I realize or remember one essential truth that, perhaps, I would rather not remember. The tableau before me excused a chaotic happiness. A family brought together by conflicts and laughter. Oh, didn't expect to make it appear immediately. If at any point some all-powerful painter were to judge the tableau and remove the ghastly lone shade from it, none of the composition would be affected, unnoticed and untouched. The Last Supper. Yep, and there's the last few springs. Crackers for animals. Nice.
Thank you.
Play-Doh song somewhere around the vending machine. Oh, broke. I see it. It's right to the right. After an eternity of drifting, this place took me in. You would not have recognized me. Sunburnt, cracked, bursting at the seams. A mind bloated with the muddy thoughts of the self and of the other. Useless detritus brought back from the depths. Okay. So it's in tune with the music. There we go. They bound me here with coarse moorings. And when I roared and thrashed and raved, they only tightened the bonds. Brutish methods. But as I came to understand, efficacious ones. For a while, they could not see the raging ocean, with its winds and tempests, and its waves that I was forced to breathe in, leaving me hurt and sickly. They seemed to understand that I should not be allowed to sink. This was a trip I would not survive. Nope. Dang it. Alright, all the way back down. Cool. Patience. It is not my strong suit, apparently today. Oh, down go. Keyboard. Keyboard is annoying. Nope. Just wait. Okay, so the platforms actually stay for a good long while. There we go. Things have changed now. The new caretakers, they are different. Nary a sound. They move graciously. They wear soft gloves and velvety shoes. They secretly busy themselves around me. An unseen army of shades and ghostly servants. Always making sure that I never go wanting. You gonna fear gun? Thank you. Yep. Nope. And then, Stella, there is you. Moorings, but of a different kind. You are the only one who understands the sea. That is not something to be scared of, but a miracle to be celebrated. A reliquary of strange and alien treasures, overwhelming in their otherworldly beauty. Only you can explore the strange world with me. An anchor boy and a lifeline all at once. Thank you, Stella. Yeah, I was gonna buy that. You stole my precious memorial sticky toffee. It had my name written on it and everything. Just my luck. Half the time they get stuck coming down the machine. Because they're so sticky. Oh, I've wasted so much time and effort trying to get that delicious toffee. And you just get it on the first try. No fair, give it back. Please, please, please. Listen. We can trade for it. Okay? Thank you so much. Mario sticky toffee is the only thing that soothes my toothaches. Ah, sweet teeth toffee. Oh, and they give me more Radiant Springs. Alright. Last one. So we just gotta burn through Daria's story, I believe. Yep, there's everything on the vending machine. Hey, Daria. Yep. Someone wants to talk. So let's go do that. Wow. I can barely recognize the place. It's a good kind of beige now. It is still just a hospital. And see, I told you that vending machine was magic or something. I'm happy and all, but it's super creepy. What? An all-powerful snack dispenser capable of changing the laws of physics? Give me a second. You don't find you don't find that that's creepy? You're right. What am I even saying? That's not possible. I probably just need glasses. Yeah, that's it. I'm just blind now. Overbrook is just a totally normal hospital and I can't see properly. I won't question it any longer then. Thank you, I suppose. How's Daria doing? She seems to be doing well. I'm glad. Yeah, what's up? I'm enjoying my time in Overbrook? Not really. It was so mean to me. Keep calling me names, like trashy or piles. You know? Names relating to picking up trash. Probably already figured that out. I didn't enjoy picking up other people's trash, but it still hurts. I like when people call me mean names. Very few people like that, I suppose. That would be great if they just stopped talking trash to me. Oh no, I'm the one doing it now. I just want them to treat me with a little bit of respect. Or at the very least, not talk to me. Oh, there goes OBS. It starts. Would you mind telling them to stop? That'd make my days a bit better. Yeah, sure, we can do it on the balcony, though. Oh, hey Effie. It's going alright, how are you doing? mainly because I don't know where the doctor is. We're gonna just go to Edgeboro Lane for Beverly. Seems that Francis is also here. Edgeboro Lane, though, where would that be? South Point, Old Central District, Hawkesbury, Ambertown. All the way down here. Lovely. Alright. Go to the bus stop first. Alright, I forgot we were growing carrots. It's been a bit. Is Beverly still on? I don't see why Beverly wouldn't still be on the ship. Yep. Let's go down to Edgeboro Lane. Or at least close to it. I think this one might be closer, actually. I don't remember why we're heading to Edgeboro Lane. All I know is we need to. Alright, let's start from the top and work our way down, shall we? With our 3 orchards. Legitimately, I wonder what's happened to Jackie. Because I don't feel like we've seen the last of him. Then again, I don't know where he would be. And I know we're not done with Daria either. Buy the archive room B2522 blueprint on Edgeboro Lane. That'd be why. Alright, gotcha. Forgot about that. I'm gonna hope I have enough money for this. If I don't. Oh well, I guess. I'll assume I have to buy it from you. I had assumed correctly. Thank you. Well, I'm very disappointed in you, Stella. You're always in a hurry. If you could press a button and order anything, you would do it, even at an exorbitant price. In any case, you should go ahead and build the archive room B2522. You've bought it. You've earned it. Alright. We need ash. Alright. I think? I was wrong, so I guess I don't think. Where is... Oh, here it is. It's actually right next to, Beverly's house. I think we should be able to get enough planks within 3 logs. Only 2. Never mind. I'm assuming you want some food. Oh, that's grilled fish. We can just put it up here for the time being. If it's kind of thing. To Beverly. Beverly gonna come. Yep. I guess while Beverly is doing that, I can plant more carrots. Not bad. This looks great. This reminds me a bit of my late husband David's classroom. Obviously, you've never met him, but you knew he was a high school teacher. You already knew that. The room is just very similar. You should go inside and take a peek. Maybe see if the projector still works. Oh. It does. Project Henry. Aw. Nothing to show. You try this. Is it my husband's work things? Maybe it'll work. Math 116 lecture notes. It'll math. Oh, wow. David was a math teacher. He taught at Chelsea High for 20 years. We met on a blind date. A new bachelor is snatched up quickly in a small town. My friend Pauline matched us up. She was the school's secretary. That school would have been in shambles without her. She was the first one to see him and called me the second he was out of her sight. Bev, I just met the love of your life. How about that? She was right, to a point. I was the love of his life. He was gone too quickly to be the love of mine. I never met anyone as special as him. He had a warmth that I was never able to find again. Well, what are we looking at? Must be a formula or something. I've never been that great at math. And my brain gets confused with numbers. I have that in common with... She told me that she isn't great with... I'm just tired. I can feel it in my bones. Don't ever get old, Stella. It wouldn't suit you. Alright. Can I help you? I did this for you earlier. Should keep you nice and warm if the weather ever takes turn for the worse. Thank you. Let's go. Travel back to a bus stop, I guess. Maybe travel back to Overbrook, because I really feel like I left there without doing everything. Like I left too soon. Or that, or I could just need to sleep. Let's try that. May Lily disappear. Morning. I guess in the time that the time zone that I usually put for my streams, it is technically morning too, I believe, because it should be 11:30-ish EDT, I believe. I might be wrong. Hello, I think your name's Alex still. Yep, Alex. Maybe I'll show where you want to go. Okay, so I've been calling you the right name the entire time. That's good. I like getting the names correct. So when I mess them up, I don't know why, I feel kind of bad messing up names. I do that way too often. Oh, everyone wants to talk. That's good. What's up? I do enjoy being on this boat. I've been wondering, would it be possible to build me a house? You remember the kids and David and I lived on a farm. Oh no, she's starting to forget. We had nature all around. We had dogs and goats. It was a cozy little farmhouse. It wasn't much, but it was ours. What am I saying? You've already done that for me. I was just testing you, to see if you're quick on your feet. As I can see, you're still sharp. Reminds me that I need to get my kitchen knife sharpened. That's just something my childhood friend Daryl didn't do. He was cutting vegetables one day, and just like that, blade bent and broke and shattered all over the place. Mostly in his face, Jesus. He had bandages all in his face from all the cuts. His wife, Hannah, left him. Not because of the cuts, but because he had a secret family 2 towns over. Okay. That just goes to show you can't trust a man who doesn't sharpen his knives. Well, I guess I'll go home. Oh, don't go. Bar? Where are you? Oh, you're just going to net. Alright. I know this is gonna sound really weird and sad, but I kind of miss the gloom. Like, it's nice and bright, don't get me wrong, and I'm glad the patients are happy, but I like fog. To an extent. I like fog. Hug. Fuzzy and soft. Delicate. I see chest up there. Okay, I see what I can jump on and what I can't jump on now. Rice pudding. That was nice. Okay, I saw you wanted to talk. What's up? You gotta help us out. Kitchen's gross. I've got nothing to work with. Pans are older than my grandmother. They look like they've been through the Great War. I know I'm not a real cook, but I do have principles. Gotta find a way to help us out. Oh wow. Sorry for lashing out. I know it's not your fault. Geez, it's not even your problem. Listen, do me a favor. We need to get some proper cooking going on. We've been serving what looks like dog food until now. Not the rich, fancy kind, more like the discount bin stuff. We don't have any fresh produce. It's all dried up and non-perishable. Even Raccoon Inc. Mining Co. wasn't that cruel. They knew that feeding your employees was at least good business. A ration a day keeps the scurvy away. However, this is just unacceptable. I've been making some of the worst food I've ever made in my life here. I need your help. I need to find some fresh ingredients. And a variety of stuff, too. Can't be making bread with old newspapers and toilet water. It just doesn't work. I want to make these people sicker than they already are. I need proper meals that'll help give them better. Give them life juice. So here's a list of things I need. Don't skip on the good stuff now. It would really help me out. I'm making this slop and it doesn't taste like anything. I'll take a breather and I promise I'll be calmer when you come back. Thanks. Right kind of spice. Leek, raspberry, 5 rice flour. Alright. Oh, Beverly wants to talk. Beverly, give me like 1 second. And then come up here. So, this is quite the vessel. At this point, it's essentially a sailing village. A real community. You're the only other person here. Do you remember Dana? The flower girl with beautiful, long red hair. You know, Dana. She went to the desert with some friends. They all followed this man with a long robe and silky hair around. I'll call him Jimmy Jim, which always sounded odd to me. Was Jimmy a diminutive of James? Was Jim his last name? Just didn't really roll off the tongue. You'd think a cult leader would be better at coming up with names. Dana kept telling me they were looking for some kind of new water. Oh, hey, Sarl. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. But the water in cities was too tainted. Full of city sweat and bad omens. That they needed to find a better, cleaner source of water in the desert. She kept wanting me to come with them. Telling me this new water would heal everything. That the new community would be beautiful. Everyone in harmony with each other and with nature. Well, it didn't take long for everyone to be dehydrated. The well they dug lasted a few weeks and everyone started fighting over the water. I guess I'm just saying that I know you're busy. You got things to attend to. People to see. Places to be. I don't want to be a bother. But I'll just have to be. I've been thinking about a way to repay you for all that running around. I think I got a pretty good idea, but I need your help for the final touch. I was talking to one of the people on this boat. Who were you talking to? Also just realized that OBS went down again. There it. Lord. At least there's 40 minutes in this time, I guess. There we go. It says reconnection successful at least. There we go. Welcome back, Twitch. Who were you talking to on this boat? I'm so bad with names. Well, new names. Can't seem to remember your passengers. It must be all the comings and goings. Well, they were saying sometimes the boat goes through a swarm of fireflies. Their bellies are sometimes filled with fire glow seeds. Look at that. I already got some fire glow. No need for all that trouble then. Some beautiful, perfectly spicy fire glow. Oh, what the heck. Can't keep it a secret for much longer. Do you remember when you first moved into the building? I had been there for years. I sold the house a few months after David died. The kids were heartbroken at first. They were never there. They just wanted their old rooms to stay perfectly intact, I suppose. Well, back to you. Your fridge broke on the first day. Poor thing. I didn't tell you were broke and couldn't afford takeout. You remember what happened? Yes. That's right. I made you soup. Not just any soup. My favorite soup in the whole wide world. It was laksa. I apologize, I know I pronounced that wrong. It was the first thing I ate when I moved to the big city alone. And moved here to be close to my sister. It was quite the trip. It took a few days. Well, when I got here, my neighbor, Aranya, from 32B, invited me to dinner. Neighbors were friendlier back then. She served it. Laksa. I'm just gonna call it laksa, because I don't know how else to pronounce it. I never tried it before, but I instantly fell in love. For a year straight, I must have invited myself to dinner at least once a week. Hopefully I didn't overstay my welcome. Her family was so nice. In any case, spicy food became my ultimate friendship test. You can stomach it, and you can stomach me. You passed with flying colors. I can't help you with your fridge, but I can keep you fed. My gift to you is Aranya's family recipe. I can't recreate it anymore. Well, that's not true. I just believe that at my age I've done enough cooking for a lifetime. It's time to let someone else take the reins. You cook a laksa? Maybe we could share it. You just have to put fire glow in. Fire glow in the delicious powder of grain. Sorry about that, must have slipped my mind. You'll have to figure it out, I suppose. If I had a laksa in front of me, I would remember. Wouldn't that be lovely? Dear Stella, one Daria has expressed her desire to receive your visit. Regards, Overbrook's caretaker. Alright. That's what I want, rice flour. Okay, I'm gonna try powder of grain. Do I have wheat flour on me? Because that would be powder of grain, wouldn't it? I do actually have wheat flour. You say I have fire glow. But I ain't seeing any fire glow. Oh. So it doesn't work. Alright. Rice flour exists. Guess we'll throw it in there then. So Daria wants to see us. Oh, you're out here. It is done. Stella, you are here. I feel... How do you... Do you like my paintings? I need OBS to work with me for like 2 seconds. Reconnecting in 2 seconds. Alright, let's give OBS some time before I keep going. There we are. Reconnection successful. There we go. I'll go back to Twitch. Do you like my paintings? I need your help, Stella. Another dive. Away from here. You know what I mean, do you not? The doctors, they will not say a thing. Not if I'm going with you. They know better than to protest. They know what it all means. It is... Let's go. Bet you anything. Yep. Bringing Daria to the upper door. Alright. I guess she's just gonna nap up there for the time being. Rest, Daria, you deserve it. Yep, there we go. Cool. All the way down here. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate it. Not what I meant to do. This is the first time I've ever done that. Hi. You got all the spices right. It smells amazing. Alright, let me give it a try. My stomach is basically a hot pepper at this point. I can handle it. It's just the right kind of tongue burning. I mean, that's incredible. You haven't lost your way around the kitchen. Wow. I can feel my sinuses clearing. Thank you, Sweet Pea. I suppose I got carried away a bit there. Sorry there isn't any left for you. Don't you worry, I'll make it up for you. To you. I know. This was supposed to be a treat for you as well. Next time. Well then. Do you have a minute? Like I was saying, I've been having this dream. Don't worry, I'm not a monster. I won't start telling you my dreams. Well, maybe a little. So my dream, I was using the projector in the archive room B2522. Then it was transported inside the images. First image was... Let's see. I remember. We went sightseeing in the city. We rented an apartment for the whole family. It was so luxurious. We had the whole week planned out. Museums, parks, restaurants. Obviously, Henry got sick on the first day. I remember staying by his side, knitting. The only thing he was able to do was draw. Poor thing. He was really obsessed with his cartoon show back then. It's probably just giant robots and men in tights. The apartment was somewhere in the old Central District. It was supposed to be our home away from home. For a week at least. And the whole time I was eating a giant bag of sweet corn. That's dreams for you. Always a bit foggy. Hopefully if you find the acetate, it'll jog my memory a bit more. Thanks again, Sweet Pea. You're a lifesaver. Alright. Let's go help Daria first. Stella. The air is different. We've reached it, have we not? Then let us leave. The air, it has this quality. Yes, I understand now. All the pieces of the self that were lost. Well, they ought to be here. You look dejected. Do not. You knew all along, Stella. You had to. Did you think it would not end here? No, I cannot be fooled like the others. The laws of this ocean have no bearing on me. You traveled with me, Stella, and I'm grateful for it. Of all, only you saw the beauty within the depths. The wonders that have amazed and alienated me. It was the quietest Everdor trip we've had. I'm ruining it. I hope you see now that I am not to be pitied. Such brilliance is a gift like no other, and I'm happy that, with me, you can glance at it. You see it now, do you not? My transparency, my lack of substance. I am not getting better. Since the storm, every day, ribbons of me falling into oblivion. I have lost too much. I am incomplete beyond repair. Beyond the critical mass required for continued existence. Echoes of echoes can only last so long. Goodbye, Stella. Alright. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. This is what I was waiting for or expecting. Daria is here with a tool. Astrid. Giovanni. Can't remember if we have anybody up here. No, we do not. Do we have anyone over here? When? Gustav. Summer. Alice. Bruce and Mickey. Stanley. All of the spirits that we have helped are here. And I know why. But we're not gonna do why yet. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even realize I grabbed the thing on accident. Oh, can I not? Alright. I'm just gonna get to a random spot, because these guys should just stay around, I believe. I hope, at least. Yep, there we go. Oh, wait, is this supposed to be Beverly? Knitting? That's cute. Talk to Beverly. Alright. Oh. We're actually out of the, where's Beverly? Grab some rice flour over here. Oh, Beverly's here, gotcha. Gotcha. Look at that. That's not a giant robot. That's me. I look so young. Oh, wow. Who's drawing me knitting on that chair? Oh, Henry. Growing up made such a sweetheart out of him. Before that, he was a little monster. The kind of kid who's noisy when the show is on, but calm during the commercials. One day, he just calmed down. It was strange. Overnight, he became his dad. Brilliant and quiet. Real quiet. He just retreated into his thoughts. What an odd thing to think in your head at night? To dream. Yeah, dream about. At this moment, I have no clue what to do. Daria's story was easy. Beverly's just taking a while, which is fine. It's not hard to do, but again, I just don't know, because I don't remember. I still have to find 2 other spirits, but I also need to finish up Beverly's story, and, you know, even though he's questionable in his actions, I still need to find Jackie. And I hate to say it, but the best place to do so is Overbrook. Now that Daria is gone. Oh, right, I forgot about the Spiritfarer, too. Honestly, kind of wasn't thinking about that one. Oh, it's on the outside. It's on the outside. Alright. Goodbye, Daria. Couldn't have made this place better without you. Beverly wants to talk. What you need, Beverly? What was that? I heard some loud clangs coming from the deck last night. Are you working on a secret project? No? You should probably look around the boat. Something might be broken. Now, 1 second, Beverly. I'll look at it in a second. I'm just going to grab some carrots. Water them because the soil's almost out of water. Look around the boat for anything out of place. Not finding anything at the moment. Oh, this is finally done now. Oh, hello. What the? Oh, Stella. It's you see, it's not what it looks like. I was, why are you in Gwen's place? Yeah, I'm living here. I don't have anywhere else to go. I certainly can't go back to my hospital after what happened with Daria. So I sneaked in and this place seemed empty, so I figured it wouldn't hurt anyone. What? It's your friend's house? How was I supposed to know that? Anyway, she's not even using it. I bet she's on some fancy vacation, right? Just lounging around in one of her 50 villas. Some people have everything, while us books have nothing. So you know what? If she wants her house back, she'll just have to kick me out herself. Alright, Shaggy. Yeah, that's it. I'll show her that. What? She's... Oh. I'm sorry, Stella. I didn't know. I'm talking too darn much again. I'll... Leave me a minute, I'll pack my stuff and get out of your way. I know when I'm not welcome. What? I can live here? You do that for me even after all I did? Well, if you insist, I'll find some spot out of the way. And Twitch will die again. There we go. And I really don't want to sleep in the streets again. Yeah, you'll see. I can pay you back by helping her on the boat. He's not a freeloader. I don't need your help. You need mine. Yeah, just like old times. And, you know, I think Stella. Thanks, Stella. What's up, Beverly? I do enjoy being on this boat. I've been wondering, would it be possible to build me a house? You remember, the kids and David and I lived on a farm. We had nature all around. We had dogs and goats. It was a cozy little farmhouse. It wasn't much, but it was ours. Oh, my little farmhouse. That's right. It's right there. Well, a job well done once again. Everyone is good with houses. What you going up here for, Beverly? Oh, I know I wanted to tell you. This man from my town was one of the 2 real estate agents around. He had just started and wanted to make an impression. He had a giant mustache and was always wearing a tuxedo. It was quite odd. Anyway, it turns out that he couldn't sell a house to save his life, but he was the lead salesperson in his district for 2 years straight. The local paper did a big story on him. They found out that his wife was buying up all the properties. She had like 20 houses in her name. The whole neighborhood was nearly empty. She could afford it. Her dad had struck rich in oil. Just goes to show you. Can't judge by his... Well then. You doing okay, Beverly? You heading back to bed? Yeah, I think she's heading to bed. Alright. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna go ahead and join her in going to my bed. Because I believe... Now that we got Jackie on board, and we also got Beverly, we'll, go ahead. I don't know, hopefully a quest will pop up or something. Oh, yep, there's Jackie. Alright. What's up? And Beverly. Still, this boat is bonkers. It's got so much stuff. A kitchen. Individual houses, but not for me. I'm not a patient, remember? A mother blasting cow. Even a garden. What kind of boat has a garden? With real dirt. Where do you get the dirt? Is it some kind of refuse? Is it... Oh, Stella. Do you grow your vegetables in our poop? What? I don't know how that works. Do I look like a farmer? Isn't dirt like poop and half-eaten worms? Anyway, I told you I could be a help around the boat. And the field has given me a genius idea. Follow me, alright? I'll join you in a second. What's up, Beverly? Sweet Pea. You probably wondered where I've been lately. I've been hiding out of my house. I didn't want to come out. Just like in a small town, word gets around. And the gossip starts. My walls are not that thick. I can still hear people talking. Talking about me. This kind of thing. Unwarranted gossip, I mean. It happened all the time back in town. People don't seem to change. One of my good friends was always the nicest to me. She'd always praise my hairstyle, or the ways I dressed. The compliments were always coming. And this was when I had just lost my brother. You remember? I told you that story about that sudden brain aneurysm. Poor thing. Taking the dog for a walk, then, oof, on the ground. Well, it was around that time. One day I was at her house for a garden party and we had to leave early. My husband wasn't feeling too well. Too many cocktails. He was such a lightweight. Well, we left quite suddenly, but I had forgotten my purse. I came back not 15 minutes later, and from the sidewalk I can hear her. Well, she's talking behind my back. Hey, I dropped you a message on Whisper. Oh, okay. If you don't mind, I'll look at that after stream if you're good with that. Talking about how I wore the same dress to 2 parties in a row. She said it in a very offhanded way. But she was stating a fact. Everyone knows that. She should have known better then. That's what I remember. The way it made me feel. I didn't like it. This is how I feel now. Nobody likes to be kicked when they're down. I'm feeling like I'm losing my mind. On top of that, other people on this boat have been talking about me behind my back. I can believe that with Jackie. I don't want you to put yourself in a delicate situation, but could you help? You can do the rounds and see for yourself what's going on? I'd appreciate it. Thank you, Sweet Pea. There. Alright, there we are, the field. Now hush, just for a minute. Listen. God, are all the boats this noisy? It really worked better in my mind. You're supposed to hear how silent it was and then think, something's missing here. And I'd be like, all like, you're right, know what's missing? And you go, no, please do tell me, Jackers. And I'd say bees. That's right, bees. You know, little furry critters, eat flowers, make honey. But don't piss them off. They got a sword up their butts, literally. Maybe not literally, but anyway. So yeah, walking around the field, I thought about my grandfather. He was a kind man. Really, he pretty much raised me. You see, Daddy and Mommy weren't too much in the picture. Bobby Jackie, he had a little farm. Nothing fancy. But he had bees. They helped with the field, plus they gave us some honey. So that's how I want to contribute. Honey would be great, wouldn't it? Alright, get some paper out and listen up. Bees, they can't just sleep anywhere. They need a house. In the jargon, a bee house is called a hive. That's with an H. So you take some wood and some other stuff and you just arrange it like so and so. Yeah, it looks good enough. Go ahead, build us a nice beehive or bee house. I'll show you how to use it. forgot this was a thing. So we need pine planks, XP potions, and gold ingots. I have not gotten an XP potion yet. So that's something I have to wait upon. Alright. Talk to the other passengers aboard. Okay, I gotta talk to Jackie again. Where did Jackie go? And whatever, I'll just... Oh, there's Jackie. I want to talk to you. Talking bed? What do you mean, like talking? Oh yeah, I might have done that. Sounds like something I would do. Okay, we're on the same page then. About who, though? Beverly? Who's that? A little chattering lady? Listen, Stellars, I don't know if you're pulling my leg, but I've never heard of that lady in my whole life. Just leave me out of it, alright? I got enough to deal with on my own. Finally go here. Sweet pea. I didn't sleep well last night. My back was killing me. What are you doing? Are you busy right now? No. Oh. I didn't ask you to do that. You sure? I haven't been talking to anyone. Have people been talking behind my back? I don't think they would have the time to form an opinion of me. Are you sure I asked you to do that? Sounds like something you would do on your own. I might go introduce myself now. Hopefully you haven't ruined my reputation by now. Oh, sweet pea. Always trying to help out. Crows and ink discovered. Oh, hello. Someone who would like to talk to me. What do you mean, stay back? You can't stop me. I came here on a mission. You have to throw this cherry bomb down this hole. Why? Because I feel like it. My dad can't stop me. This is the great outdoors. He doesn't own this. Nature always wins. Wow. I just made that. Take that, Dad. I'm my own person. Nope. There we go. Cool. Oh, some gold. I'll see that chest over there. We'll get that on the way back. Hello, child. You look lost, young one. I could show you what you've been missing this whole time. Let me come aboard. My teaching starts now. Totally right, bye! I'm gonna say this now. This person is the person I had the hardest time getting, or sorry, the spirit at least, is the spirit I had the hardest time getting a maximum happiness out of. Because originally, in this game, well, not originally, they still are very fickle. But I'm like 90% sure you were able to lock yourself out of getting full happiness with them if you did things the wrong way. I think now, though, that's not as much of an issue, but, like, thankfully, it's still annoying. Let's take her aboard. Or, let's take them aboard. Faster. Look into my eyes. This is serious business. Your training with me starts today. Give me a second. There we go. Yeah, you say it again. Your training with me starts today. I can see it in your eyes. You are feeling overwhelmed with this job. You need guidance, balance, strength, new skills, someone to teach you. That someone is me. From this point on, there will be no backsliding. There will be no physical contact either. I need your full devotion and your cooperation. I will steel your resolve and bolster your courage. But only if you do as I say. And never question my methods. Now listen up, student. You will be tested. You will be graded. You will cry. In the end, you will succeed. Right, enough of this. Let's see what you're made of. A real challenge awaits. On your feet. Quickly. Alright then. Good. You seem to be in top physical shape. Now, the real challenge can start. I've marked a few locations on your map. You need to find these challenges and conquer them. I'll be watching you. Analyzing your every move. Go now. Alright. Alina's Dharma. So there are challenges somewhere on the map. I'm gonna assume this is one, this is another. I don't know where the third one is. Oh, wait, it's right here. Oh, Beverly wants to talk. Sweet pea. No. You wanted... Okay. Good night. Student. Another challenge. This is an easy one. A little bit of rain and thunder. I won't say this often. Your survival probabilities are rather high. Just don't let your guard down.
OBS, you are thumping today.
Just don't let your guard down. You won't end up like grilled chicken. Remember, use your dash ability in there. You'll need to move really fast. Heads up, thunder's here. So we need to get 17. Okay, we're already at 9. So already halfway there. 11, 12. Alright, so one more. Alright. So, alright, so we can just keep going, but I don't know what I just hit. Time. Not bad. I want to put on a leaderboard or you on a podium. You've got some talent. This should be a good reward for you. I don't have anything else. Scram. Treasure map. Fair. It's a bus stop all the way down here. Now let's go to the Shadow Forest while we're here. Plant some sunflowers for reasons you'll see later. Not gonna harvest them when they're done, but we're just gonna grab them for now. Shadow Forest discovered. And I cheated a little bit because you can leave while that's playing. Something I haven't actually been doing this entire time, but it would have been nice. Pine log. About to hear the popping, yep. Doesn't seem to be much here. Nope, guess not. Alright. I was about to say, I guess I did mainly do that to check around. There's only another line. Okay. Oh, there's a spirit here. Alright then. If I'm correct, that should be our last spirit. As well, if we can actually get up to them. That's another thing. We shall see. That's all I can say, is we shall see. What? I need food. Alright. Do you like this? Cool. You don't like hugs. Okay. Gives you harsh feedback. Proud of your work ethic. Okay, I'm gonna say this. If you are going for... There's an achievement for getting all your... all of your passengers up to max happiness at least once. If you want it to be easy, when you get Elena, it got... Alright, give me a second. OBS died again. Which is something I'm gonna actually need to talk about by the end of this stream, so when OBS decides to fix itself, which it just did to an extent. The thing is... Alright, give me a second. There you go. But if you're trying to get Elena to max happiness, keep Gustav around because Gustav's music actually helps Elena. Don't hug her. Or don't even try to hug her. She doesn't like hugs. So as you said, no physical contact. And something else I will talk about when we get to it. Alright. The lighthouse. Hey, what's up? I used to be a teacher. Still am. Back then I had a classroom. And the kind of school that made sure each student passed. The kind of school that teaches that money can buy everything. Every September, it was full of students ready to learn. Each year, however, they failed to impress me. Chatting amongst themselves. Passing glances around. Closing their ears and their minds to my lessons. Immature. All of them. Alrighty then. Seems excessive. Who am I to judge? By the 11 stars. I knew you'd come. The chosen one. The Spiritfarer. A mere glimpse of your white sail on the horizon, gleaming with hope and virtue, sufficed to brighten my soul. A simple glance at your glorious galleon made my heart race in awe. Praise be Halor. You are here, Commander. One can only bow in front of your illustrious presence. I am Buck, your humble servant and narrator. My ma's presence on your august vessel will guide your footsteps on the path to glory. Oh, may the radiant Fae bless your hat forever. This is a grand day. The joy overwhelming me is tall as Mount Faradros, vast as the great sea. To the vessel. Alrighty then, he gone. What's down here? Water. Oh, wait a minute. Tomato pizza. Yum. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't see you. Octopus and peaches. Alright. Nothing too extravagant. So you need to eat. Like, badly. By 7 graces of Imelda. You coming forth and offering me the gift of comfort food is a sign of Valor, the Prince of Fate. It's also a sign of bag. My appetite can't resist such delicacies. Very wise choice, Commander. I'm not surprised by your cleverness. I guess Alora won't mind if I gain a few pounds after all. Alrighty then. Okay, we got 2 people wanting to talk. Words can't aptly describe the immensity of my joy, Commander. At the idea of my humble presence here on this very deck. But also as I gaze into the stars and patiently wait for our future adventures to unfold. Commander, the duty of knowledge rests heavily on my frail shoulders. I must inform you of your mission. Laid ahead of us by the torturous vicissitudes of fate itself, your task is of the utmost importance. With your power, the cruel and terrible lich god Gorn-Nimloth can be finally defeated. Make a fear check. 15. Oh god, he's playing D&D. You sense a cold shiver slithering down your spine. Your courage jumps forth and your mind stains. I'm having a hard time talking as this guy, I'm gonna be honest. Stays clear and untroubled at the sound of this name. Gorn-Nimloth wants to conquer the sun itself. He conspires to steal the light itself. You must stop him at once. Only your powers can shield the world from this unholy plot. The bulwark of the stars will make the sky whole once more. But, before we delve further into the treacherous plans of the Lich God, some preparations are in order. Your humble narrator here needs a little something before we venture forth on our grand journey. In the shadowy alleys of Edgeborough Lane lies an emporium of great interest. A bazaar whose gilded cabinets harbor artifacts of epic value and great rarity. There we go. Its owner, an eccentric shopkeeper, is an equal part shoddy and unscrupulous. The scoundrel has got in his possession a unique scroll I covet. On this magic scroll is written in great details how to erect a very special mage tower. A lair of infinite wonders. Only the scroll will allow you to build it, so I, your modest chronicler, can set my quarters in it. Onward! Let's set forth towards the wretched shores of the Emerald City. Edgeborough Lane is kinda green after all. Oh lord, okay, what's up? Captain. Arr! What is old Johnny's silver-legged sea? Trying out a new character, just roll with it. Your kin has boarded the vessel. Our pirate captain has a sister. Or should I say, an able sailor. Someone to swab the decks, perhaps. No. Excuse me, oh great pirate captain. We wouldn't give a member of your family such vile duties. Especially since she has gifted us with such an extravagant gift. Yes. Arr. I know it feels funny when I do that sound. A great gift indeed. The ability for your ship to travel during nighttime. He's talking about Lily. How does it work? I do not care and I don't want to know. The only thing I know is, don't look a gift squid in the mouth. We are no longer bound by the laws of mere mortals. We are free to roam the open seas, including when the sun goes down. We are pirates. We will live forever. Everyone knows the best pirate crimes are committed at night. We now steal treasure instead of sleep. Hidden bounties to be discovered. No more disease for this crew. Onward, O great pirate captain. Let's take the ship for its Twilight Maiden voyage. Alright, you just wanted to tell me about something I've known for, I think, a few weeks now. Sweet Pea! I do enjoy being on this boat. You're gonna ask for a house again, aren't you? God. I've been wondering, would it be possible to build me a house? You remember, the kids and David and I lived on a farm. We had nature all around. We had dogs and goats. It was a cozy little farmhouse. It wasn't much, but it was ours. Oh, God. Hey, don't keep by. Do you want to talk by chance? I want to see what she does, and actually I think we might be wrapping up today's stream quite shortly. Partially because of the internet, but also partially because I need to talk about some things. Before I go. Things for future planning and all that jazz. Oh. Look, Stella, I know you know something's not right with me. With my memory. With how I can think about things. I can't think the way I used to anymore. It's really hard. But you're here. And it helps. You know what? Don't worry about it. Right, so... I do remember more of the dream I was telling you about the other day. You know, the one with the projector and the sweet corn? That's right. That one I was looking at my dad's old film negative. It was from when he was stationed in Europe. I don't remember where exactly. He never really talked about his experiences. He probably was my complete opposite. He did mention seeing some beautiful houses. He always said we should have built our house in that style. What was the name of that place? Nordweiler? That sounds right. Hopefully if you find that acetate, it'll help me remember a bit more. Oh, and take this. Sure, it'll come in handy. Thanks again, Sweet Pea. Key for the Nordweiler house. Well, here we go. Alright, but that is going to be where we leave off today, because I've got some things to talk about. Well, first off, I actually would like to show you that we do actually have all these spirits now. We're very close to being 100% completed with the spirits. We've got some time, but we're getting there. How long it's going to take, I have no clue. And there goes OBS again. I really apologize for bringing it up every time, and I apologize for how often it's been happening, but it's really annoying sometimes. I'm actually gonna wait for OBS to completely come back, or at least partially come back to the point where I can talk again,
both to YouTube and Twitch, because YouTube, I've talked about this on I've talked about this on Twitch on Wednesday, and I've actually put a YouTube post out on Friday. But the thing I want to talk about is that I'm not going to be streaming next week. Part of that is because of the internet, because I know what the issue is with the internet. It's not something I can personally fix right now. My hope is that it will be fixed soon, but I can't promise anything. I'm sorry for that. It is very annoying to me, as probably is annoying to you. But I'm hoping it'll be fixed soon on that. The other reason is because I'm planning on working on a new project that won't be going to Twitch. I'll give you guys, I'll bring more light to it as things go on. And as I know what's going on with it, but it's not going to be on Twitch. It'll be on YouTube, and I'll explain more about it when the time comes. I'll probably make a community post or something about that on YouTube, so I'd keep an eye out for that. Yeah. We're not going to be streaming next week, just remember that. I'll be putting that schedule down in the description come Sunday. And of course, I'll be putting on YouTube as well. So yeah. Nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Thank you for the people who came out to today's stream. I appreciate it. And thank you for... I think I already said thank you for watching it. Bitrate also just died again, so there goes Twitch. Lord. Is there anything else I want to talk about? This also, now that Twitch should supposedly be back, this does give me the chance also to figure out more games to put on Twitch, because I don't know if you've noticed, but currently the only two things we've got going on right now, besides like hardcore Minecraft, which I do need to talk about at some point. There's something about that I do want to talk about, and I'll bring that up when the time comes, don't worry. We've also got the Sky Factory series that I need to finish. And then, of course, we have Spiritfarer and the Captain Minecraft series we're doing right now. But the main two of those are Captain Minecraft and Spiritfarer, and once Spiritfarer is over, which I don't know how long it's going to be, it might honestly be just a couple of weeks out, maybe 2. I would like to... God. If you haven't realized, every time I keep pausing in my speech today, it's mainly been just because I see the bitrate drop. But yeah, I will be going ahead and trying to figure out more games to play for stream over the time that I'm gone as well next week. Yeah, without further ado, again, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, you guys take care. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in about a week and a half. And Effie, if you're still here as well, I will look at your message before I completely leave. Alright. Yeah. Have a good day. Take care. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.